Paddleboarding with dogs is a ton of fun. There's nothing I'd rather be doing than spending my hot summer on the water with my best friend. Paddleboarding can take you to some pretty incredible places too. There's always new areas to explore and wonderful sights to see. And it's a great activity to do with your friends of all shapes and sizes. But before you and your dog are ready to hit the water this summer, there's some things that you're going to need to know. In addition to working on training, you're also going to need some equipment to make sure that you make the best out of your day adventure. I'm Chelsea with Positive Futures Dog Training and Behavior, and I love spending my summers paddleboarding with my Alaskan Malamutes. But there's some things I've learned along the way, so here are my top 10 tips on what you should bring before heading out for your adventure. The first item that I recommend that you pick up for your paddling fun is a well-fit life vest for your dog. Even though you think of your dog as an athlete, some dogs are just not natural-born swimmers. The truth is, some dogs of all shapes and sizes have trouble staying afloat, so a little extra flotation assistance can be helpful for them. Spending all day on the water, your dog is likely to do quite a bit of swimming. And even if they are athletic, a lot of activity can cause them to tire in the water quickly and run into trouble if they're not wearing an appropriate life vest. There also might be some unforeseen obstacles or hazards in the water. Having a life vest not only makes it easier to spot your dog, but it can also help keep them afloat while you get near to help get them out of it. As an added bonus, life vests often have convenient handles on the backside. This makes it really easy for you to haul your dog to safety out of the water and back onto your board. If your dog is a little worried about the water, a life vest can also help boost confidence. They no longer have to worry about keeping their head out of the water because the life vest does that for them. It can easily boost their confidence to create more swimming fun. And you can have peace of mind knowing that even if your dog slips off the board, they're going to stay afloat and you can quickly get them back to the board for safety. The second and third piece of equipment that I recommend is a well-fit harness for your dog and a longer line or leash, 7 to 10 feet in length, or even a bungee leash like used for dog-powered sports. I like to have a harness on my dog because even though we're out there for paddling, your dog is going to need a break, and sometimes those breaks include a little bit of exploration on the shoreline or even a quick hike. That harness underneath the life vest allows me to take the life vest off and allow the dog to move freely and easily. I like a leash or line that is a little bit longer in that 7 to 10 foot range for a few reasons. One, I can use it while on the paddleboard to connect the life vest directly to my life vest. This keeps the dog safely connected to me in case of an emergency. I also like longer lines for hiking and walking, so when you're ready to take a quick break and explore some of your surroundings, you'll have that longer line to turn into a leash for your hiking. The fourth thing on my list is dog treats. I like to keep some treats stored in my jacket pocket for quick reinforcement of desired behavior while on the board. I keep some extras inside our dry sack. I like to bring along Jerky Treats that are soft enough in consistency that I can break apart easily while on the go. I do find that these Jerky Treats tend to hold up a bit better consistency-wise, even when exposed to water from the lake, river, or ocean. The treats can also come in handy for any of your breaks. If you find a little island and want to let the dogs run around, having treats is a really nice way to let them be free and still reward that nice recall. Even though you're spending all day on the water, it's important that you bring some clean, fresh water for your dog to drink, as not all bodies of water will be safe for them to ingest large quantities. We like to pack along some fresh water for ourselves and for the dogs in a bladder. They're lightweight and they collapse as the water is used. We usually bring one for each dog and each paddleboard and then keep some extras in the car for when we return. And that brings us to item number 6, a collapsible bowl for your dog. A lot of these are very lightweight and easy to clean and come in a variety of shapes, materials, and styles. The goal is to find one that fits your needs best. If you also enjoy backpacking, look for something smaller, more lightweight, and collapsible like this zippable here. And that brings us to item number 7, protection from the sun. Being out in the sun all day long can certainly cause some trouble with your eyes and your skin, but being on the water can increase the sun rays reflections. So make sure that you're prepared with sunglasses, a hat, and some sunscreen to stay safe and keep your fun going all day long. We like to apply our sunscreen at the car before heading out, but we bring along a small bottle and a bag so that we can reapply when we take any water or rest breaks. The long drive to the water and a full day of sun and paddling and training your dog definitely can be exhausting. I like to make sure that we pack some healthy snacks along so that when the dogs stop for a water break or play break, we can take a refueling break. We've even spent the whole day on the water before. We packed a small picnic with us and sat down midday for a break. Snacks for us and dogs, sunscreen. Where are we going to put all this stuff? Well, that brings us to item number 9, a dry sack. These come in a variety of colors as well as sizes, so you can pick what works best for your family. We find the strap helpful to attach our shoes to keep them off our feet while paddling and with the board. They have pockets inside that can help keep track of your car keys, wallet, and even your cell phone. The top of the bag rolls up nice and convenient to keep everything on the inside dry. You can use the tag to clip it right to the board or use a locking carabiner if you plan to have a couple things attached. As you can see, the bag easily clips onto a handle on the back side of the board, keeping it out of the way from the dog and from me while keeping all of our essentials with us for our day trip. And item number 10, you're gonna see some pretty cool things out there, and you wanna be able to document the time with your dog and all the cool sights that you see. So having a cell phone or your GoPro safely stored in a waterproof container will be essential for you to document your time with your pup. Keeping a dry sack is gonna be easy for you around your neck with your phone or your GoPro in a pocket of a life vest so that you can quickly pull it out and grab some footage. Paddleboarding with your dog is incredible. And when you can spend the whole day on the water with family or friends, it makes for some wonderful memories. But there's nothing like being prepared that can help decrease the stress and increase the fun. So I hope that this helps you prepare for your trip out on the water. If you need more help with your dog and paddleboarding, check out this video here. I think that you'll like it. Happy paddling!